Court is calling 2024 CR 6357, State of Texas versus Ricardo Humberto Gutierrez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris Edelman.
Defense?
Adrian Pettis.
And are you Mr. Gutierrez?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you understand you're charged with theft under $2,500 enhanced as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
State is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
The court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you do?
Forklift operator.
Okay. Do you have any children?
I have two boys and I have two boys with my wife and one boy with my ex.
What are their ages?
23, 15, and 24.
All right. So you're here on a theft enhanced. Why do you continue to steal?
I don't have an excuse that I stole, man. I just know that I wouldn't do it again, and I hadn't done it in over 10 years or so.
Well, you say you wouldn't do it again, but we're on here on a theft enhanced because you've stolen before. Otherwise, you'd be in misdemeanor court. So we're back to why you're stealing.
Immatureness.
Huh?
Immature.
How old are you?
44.
All right,
Step up so you can speak up.
44. When are you no longer immature? Because you're 44 and this happened in 2024. So that means at a minimum, you were 42 years old when you committed this offense. So what do you mean you're immature?
Well, the long answer would be that my family moved out. They were living with me and my wife, and when they moved out, it was a hardship on us because they were helping with all the bills. But my dad has a family violence on me, so that's why they moved out.
So your father has a family violence case
On
where you're the.
no, he assaulted me.
All right. So this is what I don't understand. The items that you're stealing, it's not food. Not that that's. All right, so everyone, no talking behind the court reporter. If you need to speak to your client, just ask the deputy to move them to the other end. We're on the record. All right, so what did you steal?
It was a set of binoculars probably, and
All right, so you're stealing binoculars. Why?
and
I mean, it's not a rear window thing.
I bought I was purchasing food and I had got the binoculars just as a for the moment, like I just
No, it says
my-
here that you took night vision optics. So some night vision. Is that the binoculars?
similar to binoculars, yes.
All right, so again, why would you take that? That's not food, that's not anything.
I just want to see if I could make a buck, really, to see if I could make money off of
The
it.
LED light, that's not food. Why are you taking that?
I have no excuse, Sean.
And what is DMC BSK? What's that?
I don't remember, but
And then what is B tanned? Is that for a tan? Is that a tanning product?
I'm not sure. It was maybe moisturizing option. I'm not
I'm
sure.
sorry, what?
Moisturizer, maybe.
For $9.97?
I'm not sure. It could be tan oil. I'm not sure.
All right, why do you need tanning oil?
If that's what it was, I don't know if that's what it was. I'm not sure on that item. The exact items, I'm not sure because I was purchasing like food and stuff too for the holidays also.
Yeah, it was a tanning product. I
was?
just see, yes. So you're stealing and you don't even know what you're stealing. And then you're taking night vision binoculars.
It's something I wouldn't do again. it was dumb. That's why I say I have I'm not trying to make excuses for what I did. I just know my freedom's worth more than those items.
All right, you
And-
act as though it's not though, because previously you stole and the other time you stole, it's Blu-ray DVD movies, a power pack, a Stealth Ball paint gun, Kenwood car stereo, a cell phone. I mean, you're just running around stealing and I don't understand why. And the reason why I'm asking you these questions, the state has agreed for you to be on deferred adjudication, but I don't know if you can be helped or not because it appears that your job is stealing.
Mm.
Well, no, I mean, it is.
Well, I have a job. I don't steal regularly, but I know it seems that way because over the years that's happened. But I think the scare like to I'm scared to go to to jail. I'm scared to have my freedom taken away. I'm scared to abandon or like just leave my kids without their dad and not have them get picked up from school.
When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Being for everything.
Here you go. You're going to get drug tested today. So what are the results going to be?
Clean for everything. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't drink alcohol.
All right. Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's to be no contact with Walmart. That's every Walmart. So you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Give somebody else business. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. Ms. Abrams, if we can do the CATS theft course, do they have a CATS 1 and 2 for theft? All right, it's going to be CATS 1 and 2. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Just the guidance that probation officers.
All right, probation will give you guidance, but you're going to have to not steal. You understand? All right, we can go off the record. In this court, communication is key when you're on probation. If you have an issue, let probation know. You understand? If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come back to court. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and you're too old to be saying that you're immature. You understand?
Yes.
So no more stealing. If you steal, or if you commit another offense and a motion to revoke is filed, you're looking at up to 2 years in the state jail facility. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Pressure.
Court is calling 2023 CR 5714W, State of Texas versus Jonathan Ryan Nicholas. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state
Jordan Brown, State.
and for the defense?
Alex Scharf. Ready?
All right, if you all are behind the court reporter, there's no talking when we're on the record because it makes it difficult for the court reporter to hear. And one thing I try to do, if possible, is make everybody's job as easy as possible. So no talking in the box when you're behind the court reporter and we're on the record. All right, counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Nicholas, I'm going to show you what's entitled waiver indictment, reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to have a grand jury hear the evidence in this case and make a decision on whether or not to indict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand your attorney has certain rights, mainly the passage of 2 entire days from the presentation of the information, and also he has 10 days to prepare for trial. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And counsel, it's the court's understanding that you've been representing Mr. Nicholas for longer than 10 days?
Yes.
And were you aware about these charges for more than 10 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
And have you received the discovery for more than 10 days?
Yes, Judge.
All right. The court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment, reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Showing you what's entitled information. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the information?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the information as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. I'm going to show you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of child third-degree felony? The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Nicholas, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial, showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. There are no applications. This will run concurrent with 2018 CR 3520W. The state will take in consideration the following CM numbers: 105406, 105408, 105409, 10510, and there's to be Chapter 62 compliance. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, you're not gonna make it.
Oh, yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty, Your Honor.
State any evidence?
Yes, Judge. State would offer states one with attachments.
No objections.
Mr. Nicholas, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. We're back on the record in 2023 CR 5714W. State, is there any other evidence you would like added to the record?
Yes, Judge. Just for the clarity of the record, the report filed as an attachment states Exhibit 1. Most of the dates listed on that are March of 2022.
Yes.
However, the indication in the evidence that's provided in discovery is the date that the material was possessed was actually inclusive of the 6th of December 2021, based on evidence obtained and provided in discovery. And that's the date of the information. And I believe the defense will stipulate that the possession also occurred on that date.
Defense does stipulate.
All right, Mr. Nicholas, do you stipulate to that evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, sir.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor. We just ask that you follow the plea agreement.
All right. The court will find you guilty, sentence you to 10 years in prison. This will run concurrent with 2018 CR 3520W, taking consideration CM 105406, 105408, 105409, 105412. There's to be Chapter 62 registration. There's to be no contact with minors. And the court will give you credit for any time served. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor.
Nothing from the state, Judge.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you will need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. All right, I will tell you, many people think that this isn't a crime. Oh, I didn't do anything. I'm just watching photos. But each time you do that, you are victimizing a child. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So honestly, there's nothing I can tell you that will probably make a dent in your psyche. I'm unsure, but you're going to have to not be around children. You understand? At all. Not be on the internet or anything of that nature. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I remember your mother's testimony, and your mother is enabling you. So you're going to have to be an adult. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you. Thank you,
Your Honor.
counsel.